subscribers at Princey Seats channel. If you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe and press the notification button for onward information. Engineer Egoche speaks on disbursement. Please stay calm and listen to him on further information regarding the grant. Thank you.
Good afternoon this afternoon. Today is Friday. My name is Engineer Moses Egoche, and I'm going to be updating you presently on development and how far we are going. Let me use this opportunity to greet everybody because of time. Bear with me. For some time, I have to come up late. It has to do with some logistics issue, traffic and other things, because I come from sometime in a far location to get to where I can carry on this assignment. Today is Friday, and we expected that we hear from each other, and the areas of our challenges, we look at it and straighten them up very seriously. So far, so good. We are making progress, and those people that have been contacted, some errors that was spotted during the verification, it has been corrected, most especially our brother from Port Harcourt that was speaking to me. I didn't even know I was already live because it was a mistake, even though it is part of the issues that we're also trying to discuss today. His name appeared somewhere and in another place, so they see it as duplication. But by the grace of God, we've been able to correct most of them, and those in our brothers NGO that currently are going through this, and the other people, please, if you see a missed call on your phone and you don't know the number, and if you have opportunity to call the number, please call it back to find out who must be the person calling you. Most of you get calls from those working with us just to get some clarifications and revert back, and you didn't pick your call, and also you didn't call back. Please, thank you very much. The CEO of Port Harcourt made great multipurpose. He reverted the call back at a critical stage where we needed to speak with him, and this is the kind of things that we are also praying for other people to do. When you get a missed call or your call or SMSs regarding what you are doing, don't just sit on it. Try as much as possible to respond to it. It might be a call you've been waiting for. For that, I am impressed with so far those with our brothers NGO and the other people. Please, we try as much as we can do to meet up the timing and also the informations required. No, those informations are something you should have handy. The numbers of your clusters and some names that are not correctly, some information you send that are wrong. Once it's placed on that software, it will detect it immediately. And most names are coming in multiple from different clusters. So many names appeared in many places. What I want us to know is that we're not dealing with ourselves. We're dealing with people from different nationalities who has sometimes wrong impressions about us. But with the time we're giving to this operation request, we are also proving them wrong, that most of the things that happened was because people were not truly involved in most of the stages that required people to be there. And now that every information that is forwarded from the country director's office is reaching us at a glance, there's no information that we are not going to treat as urgent as possible. Those I have spoken to, those others have called, they can bear us witness how far we are digging into the situation, so that nobody will feel bad at the end of the day when we started disbursement. It is not me nor Apostle who is going to stop disbursement. It is we, the people, and our response. And so far, we have been responding very good. There's no complaint apart from note. And please, sometimes they have to go back to look at some things and they don't come online on time. The time difference also contribute. Most time we have to stay online with them in the night to check, to verify to make sure we are able to get across to some people that have changed their phones, maybe they lost their contact and they are no longer reachable. A lot of the NGOs, MDs can bear us witness. We have to find somebody who knows somebody to get across to them before they will be able to say, okay, sorry, I was called, but I didn't respond. If you didn't respond, how do we get to know the feedback of passing it for your own good? Please, not everybody will be patient to keep calling you or sending you SMSs, because those people working with us right now, some of them are our IT students and NYC members, core members. So we don't expect them to have that patience all through. But please be patient with them and work with them with due diligence. We are almost done with what we're doing, and we all can see it that at this stage we need patience to achieve maximum result. Also, some of the people that promised to get back to us, please try as much as possible to revert back to us so that we can also pass the message across, because people are expecting to hear from us at all time and to give report, because we behind here said we have everything and we can do everything. I go outside my ways to also achieve results for some of you too. Issues that has to do with your NGOs, which I know some I can resolve and some I may not be able to resolve. That's why sometimes I have to call you. Like some people who said he registered so many thousands of clusters with the NGO, and NGO is having just about 140 clusters, and one person is having 60 clusters with that NGO. You can imagine the situation like that. And there are a lot of such situations right now as we speak, that people who are cluster heads, numbers of clusters are even higher than the numbers of the NGO, the mother NGO clusters. There are cases like that. So in most of these cases, we cannot say we must treat it all before we continue what we do. So in such cases, I try to get across to both of them to see how they can reconcile these clusters immediately without wasting time, so that others who have done their job correctly can move ahead. And don't feel offense when I speak like this, because we cannot wait until we resolve everything. And as we move on, issues are coming up, and these issues cannot be solved at once. So we have to drop some of them and move ahead with those that are ready, so that there can be disbursement. Let there be disbursement, and let's know that we have commenced, and those with issues can go one after the other to resolve them. Please, if you are among those that have asked you to resolve with the cluster issue, please try and resolve it. It doesn't stop anything that you are doing. Your position remains intact. But instead of somebody said, I am not convinced with this, let it be investigated. It is better when they raise yellow alarm, we'll look at it now and correct them at once, so that it will not cause any delay for us and for others that are waiting for us. So far, so good. That is where we are. And the MOU is ready for those that are ready to receive the MOU. So however, when you receive your MOU, read it very well. You can take it to your counsel, take it to a lawyer to help you look at it and interpret for you properly. Then you can sign. But I know it is something that all of us have been doing, so we would have known it better by now. Myself, I am going to take my own MOU to my own counsel to look at it. Then we'll sign and we'll return it back, our copy, and send the hard copy back to our partners as part of our fulfillment. So please don't hesitate and don't delay the MOU once you get it.
You are so important to us. You are open to share your thoughts on the foregoing, but be civil and constructive in your submissions. Thanks, and God bless you as you subscribe to our channel for further information.